Okay, here we are at the next stage. I put a couple test gulab jamuns into the the warm rose sugar water. You can see that right here. And you want to make sure these are cooked long enough, which some people say you should measure the time, which I never do because I just don't do that. I just kind of depend on Christian to tell me when to do it. And then you put them in there, let them sit for 5 minutes or so, and if they don't shrivel up, that means they've been cooked long enough in the ghee, which these have. So you can see how nice golden brown these are. And so now it's time to transfer them into their new home, the warm rose water. Very carefully without cracking anything. You see, this is how you want them to look. There's no cracks, no holes on them. Definitely getting right around his mercy. So we'll let that batch sit in there. Take a look at those wonderful little brown bullets of ecstasy. These are going to soak for a while, and then tomorrow we'll offer these to Srila Advaitacharya. It's his appearance day tomorrow. We're making a special feast for Advaitacharya. Okay, here's the last of the gulab jamuns that will go in the ghee. I also turned the ghee down a little bit for this batch because the ghee heats up over the course of time of heating those. And we do the same thing. So I'll repeat this one more time for those that didn't hear it or couldn't hear it on the first clip. This is made out of whole milk powder. I don't get the non-fat because if you use non-fat milk powder, it doesn't roll up into nice tight balls. It always ends up cracking, and then they're useless. So you spend a little extra money, get the non-fat, the whole milk powder or the fat. It's got the milk fat in it. So you get the whole milk powder and then mix it up according to Kurma Avatar's cookbook recipe, which was for this batch 2.5 cups of milk powder, 3/4 cup of raw milk, which I always get, unpasteurized, unhomogenized, organic, 6 teaspoons of flour, like a white flour. And I think that's it. 2.5 cups of milk powder, 3/4 cup of milk, 6 teaspoons of wheat flour. And then you warm up the milk. Once the milk is warm up, you put it in there, mix the stuff up into a nice thick paste. It's got to be just the right consistency that you can work with it. And then roll them into these balls. Set them on a plate. Get the ghee at the right temperature. And at the same time while you're cooking these, you got the rose water getting nice and warm, and the essence of the rose water goes throughout the gulab jamuns. So that's basically it. Hare Krishna.